Okay, now for Your Grace Is Enough. Sometimes we do it in G, sometimes we do it in A. We'll play it right now in G, just a couple of parts so that I don't forget what they are. We don't play this song that often anymore, and after playing it hundreds of times in the years gone by, sometimes I forget the little specific parts to play. So again, these videos are just about me remembering what I'm doing so I can quickly refresh myself, not trying to have a play through the whole song. So key of G. This one starts off with what I call the 2 shape. Again, it's a shape like a D chord on the 7th and 8th frets, with the root on the 2nd string in the 8th fret and barring the other 4 strings in the 7th fret. So we're going to play a little riff, which is time, so that's mostly on the 2nd string, and then it goes to the E note on the 3rd string in the 10th fret. Those are all the G note. And next time around, grabbing the B note with my barred finger there in the 7th fret on the 1st string, and grabbing the A note, back to the G. So it's a B, A. Now there's other ways to play it people do with an open string, but then if you need to change keys, you have to capo. Have a religious conviction against capos on electric guitars, so I try to do this in a way that's barred and it sounds good enough to me. So here's how the intro part goes. Obviously I use distortion and delay and reverb and all that stuff, but I'm just plugging in a practice amp for the purpose of making these notes. Then we're doing 2 strings for most of this little lick to keep it full and to make the separation between when I'm shifting from the 2nd and 3rd string notes to then the 1st and 2nd string notes in this little riff. So here's how the intro goes. So that's the intro. I usually do it through a couple of times. I'll do it muted the first time. Not that muted. Because I'm doing it just by myself and to kick the song off, and then everyone comes in and I'll play it open. And turn the guitar up a little bit on those. Get the extra lead sound out of it. So then we go into the G. So when it plays out that C, I just let that ring. You wrestle with the sinner's restless heart. That's an E, F sharp, G, and the D. And I just keep repeating that part. In the actual Chris Tomlin recording, there's a couple of electric guitars that can't play 2 at one time, so I'm just picking up the parts that make sense to try to give the hooks that people are familiar with hearing and fill out a little bit. And you don't need me in there strumming in the first parts of the song, especially when there's already keyboards and acoustic filling up the rhythm side of that. Great is your faithfulness, O God. You wrestle with the sinner's restless heart. So just repeat that, and then after the last time it goes to this A minor, and I would start doing a faster stroke there. So that's an A or C and the A on the 2nd and 3rd strings, and then the D and the B, playing little power chords or dyads here, is the 2nd part. Then the 3rd chord is an E and a C, represents like the E minor Then we've got an F sharp and a D, and then it goes back to the 5th fret, then back up to the 7th fret for both notes, and then it does the turnaround part, which some people do it with a string skip octave like that. I don't like the way that sounds. I do these dyads. So E, C, and I'll shift all this up a whole step from doing an A, but for the key of G, F sharp, D, G on the 8th fret with the E in the 9th fret on the 3rd string, and then A on the 2nd string in the 10th fret, and the, whatever that is, F sharp in the 3rd string and the 11th fret. It's complicated to try to think and play at the same time. So here's how that goes. The last time we go. So remember. Plays through the song. So there's nothing unusual about that. All the way through, the rest of the song is pretty standard. I tend to play open G, D2, an E minor, or 7, and then the C2 for the majority of the song to just provide full sounded fat chords to help beef up the song. And then whenever we get back to the turnaround for the pre-chorus or in between, I do the, and then the for the bridge part just breaks down and let it totally come down, ringing out of that chord, and then I'll play, sorry, D note, G note, and then an F sharp note. Second finger off of the F sharp in the, on that barred chord shape there. And then let that ring out for the last little repeat of the pre-chorus, and then I come in like that. So straightforward, song goes out. Whatever makes me happy right there. Thank you.